Hey y'all, for next, welcome back to Bermudagrass Central. Guys, it's nearing the end. Now, even though this video is coming out in August, we got a month and a half of summertime, but it's coming close to the end, guys, and we want to give it that last push to get to the end of the season. Okay, y'all, for next, look, one of the things we need to do right now is, hopefully you saw my video where I was talking about the scheduling, all right? The month of August, I scheduled the 2406, but there may be a slight change in my plan. Let me explain. Okay, y'all, for next, hopefully you've been watching me on Instagram, and I know these videos on YouTube are a little bit slow, but here they come. Guys, you can see it's still super thick and green, and one of the issues I've been having, guys, is that we've been getting so much rain from Allyn down there in Florida, pushing our rain, hurricane rain up here in Georgia, until it's been almost just unbelievably hard to keep up with mowing my lawn. Now, having said that, guys, I mowed my yard normally twice a week. I had to mow it 3 times in a week, and this last week that just went by, I actually mowed it 4 freaking times in a week. Guys, my yard was growing so fast because it was raining literally every single day. It got up to 5 inches. And guys, I'm gonna let you see it with your own eyes. I mean, literally, I mowed this about a day and a half ago. And look, I mean, it's sprouting like weeds. Now, some of you guys are gonna say I'm putting too much nitrogen on it, which is not true. Okay, guys, on my lawn, I have progressively went down on the nitrogen. The first application was a 2406, then we went to 16 double dark, then we went to the stress blend 7020, and now I'm considering going with another 7020. I may do a 2406 on the back, but this front is just, it's out of control, guys. And one of the reasons that it kind of grew so freaking fast was the BioNite, and also me doing biosolids. Now, when I did my summer aeration, we did put down a biosolid. That stuff gets deep into the soil, guys, not just sit on top. So when it gets deeper in the soil, my soil conditions will literally just riper than ripe for growth with rain. So my front of my lawn is currently being cut at 2.5. All right. And this back is probably around about 2 inches. Guys, I haven't had a chance to get to the Landroid video because, you know, I've been in a little accident, but this thing is doing its thing. Now, I reduced the mowing on this to 2 times a week because I did some research, was told that I was having it mowed too often. So we reduced the amount of time that the Landroid mows. But let's get to that fertilizer. So guys, you know that I've been using the YardMastery products, and yes, they are a sponsor of BYD, guys. So I'm going back, still using the YardMastery, but I think I'm finna change the game, and I'm gonna tell you. All right, so we're gonna apply the 7020 on the front, 2006 on the back, and it's primarily because it's just growing so fast, guys. I need to keep that nitrogen down so I won't get surge growth if we get a lot more rain. Now, you guys who are not getting rain, yes, you still gonna need to water that yard once a week. But okay, so now Allyn pretty much said if I do go with that 7020, I won't get the pop. But guys, I'm not really concerned about the deeper green because I still have a lot of biosolid down in the yard, so that should cover me right there. First thing we need to do is get this yard mowed, then we're gonna fertilize. Okay, Allyn turned up the speed, so there you go. Push him in. There you go. I hope you don't tear up my lawnmower. Okay, y'all finna ask. Look, I get asked, how do I do that now? Normally you'll see me with that whirl. I got the Wiz today, it's battery operated. No particular settings, guys. I just try to make sure I get some down in there. But this is how I do the vanity strip. Some of you call it that. Check it out. See that? I love this Wiz. It's one of the originators. I got a video on YouTube about it, and it just makes fertilizing hard to reach areas.
Now, one tip when you're doing this, always cut towards your buddy, right? Cut towards your buddy, not yourself. Cut towards your buddy.
All right, so we're gonna put a little bit in here. Remember, cut towards your buddy.
That's right. Always cut towards your buddy.
It's a fancy knife. Yeah. Pretty much it, guys. Put that fertilizer down. Get it watered in ASAP. Or if you know it's gonna rain the next so many hours, go ahead, let it rain itself in, as long as it's not a gully washer. But get that stuff watered in, guys. And we got a good month and a half to go. So August technically is one of the last time I fertilized, but that's not for everybody. Make sure you download that YardMastery schedule, because there are things they want you to do in September and even all the way out to October. Now, me personally, BYD, what are you gonna be doing? It's a couple of things I'm gonna try. YardMastery will be involved in it, but you know, September, which is next month, is primarily the pre-emergent time. All right, we got liquid, we got granular, so we're gonna do one of those two. And I actually may do one last little teeny weeny push to end out the season, but it's gonna just depend on the weather, guys. So hopefully by watching this video, you know what to do August, September, and October. Okay, guys, before I go any further, guys, if you learn anything, guys, hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell. Every time BYD uploads a video, you'll be notified by YouTube. Okay, guys, and before I leave, guys, I got to give a special shout out to some of these sponsors I had throughout the season. Now you can click away now since I said sponsor, but some of the major sponsors was Sunnyland. Big shout out to Lee Moore down at the Sunnyland Corp. Allyn Hane, big shout out to YardMastery for sponsoring the yard for the year. Shout out to a couple more people. Greenworks, they sent me a few units. Some other brands, you actually never got to see anything, but Crescent Tools, they mailed me a little packet, plus I used some of their gloves that they had throughout the season. You may have saw that in a few videos, may not. And it's been a couple of little smaller brands that sent me something, but I never did put it on air. Sorry for that. And okay, guys, I know I'm drinking my sweet tea. It's not the end of the season, guys, but we're winding down to it. And guys, if you would like to make some of this delicious southern style sweet tea, click in that corner right there, guys. Hopefully this video will help you. Also, check out my Sunnyland playlist. Check out my YardMastery playlist. Once again, you are tuned into Bermudagrass Central with BYD. This is Michael Bowman. And I'll talk to you later. What you say now?
That dragonfly keep going back to that one spot.
I know, you might be tasting your sweat.
Nah.
Guys, I'll talk to you soon.